Folks, it's not time yet, but here's the deal. We went out of town in about 4.5 hours, and I haven't prepped my fucking route for Tuesday's stream, which is the actual Same Divided 6.4. So, we've got to go do that. Going to Dorm and Port. And so, it is time. It is time to prepare. Let's get this show on the road. Alright. Let's see, resin. I can scratch some, okay.
Add Ast. Thank you for Add Ast.
Alright, 52 pulls, and I think I'm at like 15 pity. 19, okay. Alright, I got 2 more weeks until I get Gene C4. Is that really what I want? Is that really what I want? Honestly, yeah. I don't think Ayaka C1 does much. I don't think any of these other constellations do all that much. Gene C4 is objectively my best choice. I don't know, Sergio Nolan thought is ending. I wish I gave a fuck. Oh yeah, I got a new Astra outfit. Got a couple of new Astra outfits. I got the snowboarder. Anyway, that's not what we're here to do. What I want to do... I haven't really figured it out yet. Do I want to go from Nodcry back through Natlan, then up to North Mondstadt? And if so, where in North Mondstadt do I want to end off? Probably like... Probably about up the north end there. You know what, let's go scout around. Let's go straight around the Stormbear Mountains and see what we can get. Yeah, that is just about where we're gonna be. 1 second, I need to look at some suspicious things. Wrong thing. Alright, so actually what I want... I'll go over to Bright Crown Canyon? I think that might actually be a strat. Okay. Okay. Might be a bit hard to get a view with the guys. This is where the road to Dorman Port is going to diverge off, but I can't get... Like, if I could just get to that outcropping right across there, that would be ideal. Oh, hang on. How close can I? Do that. Can I get the camera over? No, not really. Wait. Oh, that might actually do the trick. That might actually do the trick. Ooh, just a little bit. Wait. Wow, okay, I can come pretty fucking far here, then. Okay. I'll make a mental note. Just beyond this little patch of grass, I can actually, is like, I had to have been like millimeters from the barrier there. Alright, so, right there. 6.4 stream end. Alright, now you know our endpoint. Let's figure out our beginning. And the route, because I've never done a run along this section before. Honestly, it's going to be a new northernmost point on the map. Yeah, no, it's definitely not going to be northernmost point. The northernmost point's probably going to be Ashrael Peak for quite a long time. Just want to do... Oh, west to east might actually be interesting. Then, I'd have to figure out if I can actually make that gap on a... I'd have to use like a manual colosaur for that. Are there any colosaurs? Hang on, I gotta test this out. Are there any colosaurs around here? That is... Well, probably not the first time anyone who's brought this to die here, but... It's gotta be one of the first. Not a single fucking colosaur. No, probably not. Go find one somewhere in the resort. This place basically 100%ed, by the way. Oh, may not actually be possible. If I can't find a course where it's actually not possible to get out of here without... Yeah. I mean, unless I just Farina across, but... We're in Natlan. Why should I Farina when we're in Natlan? Yeah, that's so far. I don't think I can. Honestly, why don't I just start from Nasha Town? No, I don't want to do that fucking Farina run again. I want just something simple. You know what? I'll run from the Golden House. That's what I'll do. Look, I'm feeling basic today. I'll run from the Golden House up to the North End. Stopwatch, start. I'm gonna be doing this with our Zagai team, but then probably switch to Farco when we get there. Can you tell I'm like really tired? I had an early morning. Get a notification? Okay. I'm so tired. This time tomorrow, I'm gonna be chasing the big boy across the Great Salt Lake. Kind of wild to think about. Yo, future me watching this VOD, if you're doing that, how did that chase end up going? I'm just curious. Because right now, I don't even know what the weather's going to look like. Back is sore for some reason. This is resinless behavior. You know, I have resin. But, you know, I'm adhering to the tradition of my ancestors, and by my ancestors I mean myself from 5 years ago. I've been doing these Goodbye to Genshin Impact patch streams for 5 years now. Every single patch. It's kind of wild to think about, man. See, if I was using Varka for this run, I could just, like, probably make that jump up there. But that wouldn't be fun. I want to do manual labor. Manual labor is what the ruling class craves in this day and age. For everyone to be doing. So that nobody can afford to spend on their money on their products, and therefore, you know, The fat cats hoard all the wealth for themselves. I don't fucking know. Like, once they eventually do rule everything and have everything and nobody's able to afford their shit anymore, what do they think is going to happen when nobody can afford to spend anymore? Why the fuck did my brain pivot to that?
Yeah.
Like... Oh, because I was talking about manual labor. Yeah, that's right. Can you tell I probably didn't get enough sleep? Okay, does Zubai have a passive that makes her sprint faster or something? Or have I just never really noticed the sprinting speed of characters before? Probably that one. God, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Alright, now I gotta figure out what route to go to here. Honestly, I want to do probably just... Actually, this is kind of tough, because this is actually right... You know what? No, I'm going to turn north here. You know what? It's not that catastrophic if my time I estimate here is a little over. Because...
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if the time estimate here is a little over, because that means I'll be able to... It just pads my time a little bit if I arrive a little early, and then I have a bit more waiting to do. Oh no, God forbid. So I think... I'd say probably around this camp, I want to climb up, yeah. That's what I want to do, is around this camp, climb. Climb up all these cliffs. There's a very, elegant little, just set of cliffs here. But no caves. Yeah, I guess we run out over here. And then scale this a little bit. And watch the stamina. I gotta watch the stamina of this one. But eventually, going up on top. And then over here. Across this camp. Yeah, up here. And then northward through these runs. I genuinely don't even remember what spawns we use. Have to go glimpse of Mondstadt over there. Then yeah, through here. And then run out onto this point over here. That's what we'll do. Our destination, I think, is in sight. Ow, my back. Adjust my posture to be terrible. Let's see, I think our destination, yeah, it's up on that hill, so I need to run over here. About a 15-minute run, so probably half an hour. Just run across. Might as well limit test just a little bit. Let's see.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Yep. Yep.
How about we explore
Shut up,
the area
Paimon.
ahead of us later?
Shut it, Paimon! Yeah, okay, so about 14 minutes.
The show.
Anyway, that's all I really wanted to do. Be established. Enough. The 67 resin. And with that, thanks for watching.